Good morning. Yesterday was the 2026 Georgia Corn Short Course right here in Tifton. And we had an awesome lineup of all the specialists from the University of Georgia coming in to share their research, their insights, and strategies to help improve corn production in Georgia. So we asked the specialists to share their key message, what success looks like, as well as what the key priorities are for the future. So let's go take a look. Come on.
So my key message is to talk about integrated weed management, to talk about all the different components that make up integrated weed management, and how growers can think more holistically about the way they approach weeds.
To make sure that we do the best job we can managing our irrigation so that we can have a better return. It's not just about maximizing yield, it's about maximizing our profitability.
So what makes a grower successful in 2026? In my wheelhouse of diseases and nematodes, success comes from using the right variety for your situation, which what your diseases may be, and success means using judicious use of fungicides and nematicides. Judicious use means if you have a nematode problem, make sure you use them. If you don't have a nematode problem, make sure that you don't use them. This seems simple, but we need to make sure we know what our problems are. Second thing is with diseases. We know that disease can take a lot of yield away from a grower, but we don't always have the diseases in every field every year. So success this year for me in diseases and nematode means that you make the right decisions based upon the field, based upon the variety, based upon the weather, and based upon the presence or absence of a disease and when it comes in the field. That is success in my wheelhouse.
Keep farming for next year. Like that's the short-term goal, right? Is to get through and to be able to continue farming. Long-term success is maybe reducing the weed seed bank, reducing disease inoculum, maybe paying off a piece of equipment. Those are certainly the things that a grower would love to be able to do. But how do you think long-term if you can't get past the short-term? So hopefully our export markets continue to rise. Hopefully that we can find new uses. Maybe there's opportunities for ethanol production to help drive commodity prices going up. So coming from the tech side and the industry side, we need our customers, the growers, the farmers, to be successful. Hopefully that, with their success, we can all be successful.
Producing a good crop, managing weeds, producing a good crop, and making money.
I think the folks that are here, they want to learn, and that makes a big difference. So if they want to learn and they have the opportunity to learn, they have the time and mental capacity to do it, then that's going to allow for at least some modicum of success. And you got to be passionate about it. And obviously, if they're here, they're passionate about it. So I think that's a big, I think that really will show who cares and who wants to be successful.
Again, it's going to be a really tough year, so economics have to be number one on the forefront of every decision that's made. But if there's one thing on my dream list that I could get growers to prioritize going into the future, would just be keeping those land conservation practices, those sustainability practices in the forefront of their mind, remembering that the land is our legacy that we leave for generations to come. And so what can we do to protect the land, use pesticides in a way that is practical but also safe for us, the applicator, and the environment around us. Just keeping that in mind as we go into another challenging year will just set us up for success when we get out of these trenches.
I think the short course helps you get to know people, and this position is all about relationship. So getting to know growers, the industry, and for someone new like me, getting to know the new faculty or everyone involved with corn, it's a great way to be involved in the industry.
So from a soil fertility perspective, the question is one thing, but in my talk I said three things, but I'm going to carve it into a catchphrase. Soil fertility in growing corn. Start well, maintain momentum, finish strong. If that catchphrase is all, if you can keep that, I think that is really the ins and outs of nutrient management in corn. Start well, keep the momentum, and then I need you to finish very strong.
So as you can see, the challenges facing corn growers are plentiful and they are always evolving, but so are the tools, the research, and the expertise that is available to corn growers is up for the challenge to meet those needs. So this is just one avenue, the Corn Short Course, where UGA remains committed to corn production and to the growers in the state to help them remain resilient and profitable for the future and years to come.